Hi Saggy, welcome to your December love reading. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being with me here. I really do appreciate you, and if this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below, and you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. Alright, so Sag, with that being said, let's get right into your reading in regards to your love life in December 2022. Let's see what's going on for you. For Sagittarius in love. What's going on for Saggy in love for December 2022? Show me clearly. Whoa! Okay, we got the wolf. We have the rabbit. So, there's two different people. There's two different energies we're picking up on. We got someone who... We got a earth... Wait, actually, double earth. Okay? Double earth. So, there's one person over here who is pretty chill. Pretty... I would say even reserved with this wolf. Someone who's more reserved. They keep things kind of to themselves. They're very much like calm, collected, in control. This person is very organized. This person is very like, they like structure, they like routine. This person just, they have, you know, they got a little minimal patience, I would say. This person has minimum patience, and like they see things from a certain perspective, a certain way, and when others don't really get their way, they might get a little bit frustrated, or they might lose their temper a bit, or they might just be like, how come you don't get it? How come you don't see it the way I see it? But like, you know, so this wolf definitely is someone who maybe struggles with having patience towards someone who, here with the rabbit, someone who experiences a lot of worry, a lot of anxiousness, a lot of worry, stress, fear. So there's two different people. There's someone who is pretty fearful and has a lot of anxiety. And then there's someone here who is more like not really bothered, pretty grounded, pretty centered. And yeah, it's like, let me just move my blanket, y'all. Hold on, I'm like, let me just get a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, there's these two different energies, so you decide who's who in the situation, but there's someone who has a lot of anxiousness, a lot of anxiety, and gets in their head, probably overthinks this connection. And then there's someone who, this wolf needs to like reassure the rabbit. Also, it's funny because wolves literally eat rabbits. So it's like this rabbit is intimidated by the wolf. So someone in this connection is intimidated. Either you intimidate your person that's on your mind, or the person that's on your mind is intimidated by you. So take that however it applies. So yeah, this rabbit is afraid that the wolf is gonna like eat them. So you might be afraid that someone's gonna hurt you, or someone's afraid that you're gonna hurt them. The wolf is like, yo, chill, like I got your back. I'm reliable. I'm independent, but I got you. And the rabbit's just like, I'm afraid, and as soon as I see a red flag, or as soon as I see something that I'm not liking, I disappear, or I'm gonna dip. So we have this rabbit who's a bit more flighty. So someone in this connection, whether this is you, Sag, or whether this is someone you're dealing with, someone is flighty because they're afraid of getting hurt. And so as soon as they see something that's a little bit off, they run, or they disappear, or they go MIA. So the wolf loses patience when that happens. When the rabbit disappears, or when the rabbit starts feeding into their fears, the wolf gets impatient. And when the wolf gets impatient, the rabbit's like, see, I knew you'd be upset. That's why I didn't want to bring this problem to you, because I knew you were going to react this way. And then it just causes problems. So like, that's this situation I'm picking up on so far. So we just had the full moon in Gemini a couple days ago. There may have been some conflict around then, or a bit of like tension or some friction. We also have Mars retrograding. So Mars retrograding in Gemini. So there's that opposition, some more challenging kind of aspects to have for the Sag placements. I don't know if I'm feeling this deck. I'm going to change it. I'm going to use this one. This feels more appropriate. Good old Santa Muerte. So, yeah. All right, let's get into the Sag. Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding love in December 2022. Messages for Sagittarius in love for December 2022. What's going on for Saggy in love? Show me clearly. We got the King of Cups coming out. Messages for Saggy in love for December 2022. What's going on for Saggy in love? We got the Three of Cups. We have the Three of Swords reversed. What's going on for Saggy in love? Ten of Pentacles. Nice. We have the Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, Lovers reversed, and the Ten of Cups, and the World at the bottom. So let's go with that. We have Gemini energy out here. That's the main zodiac. All right. So, hold on here. King of Cups and the Three of Cups. I will say, it is a holiday season, so enjoy. And plus, it's your birthday season, so of course, enjoy. But someone does like their fair share of drinks. I just got Three of Cups and the King of Cups. Look at the King of Cups in this deck. He's just downing one cup, another, and another, and another. Give me another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And just like, okay, so someone maybe should slow down a little bit. But hey, you live your life to the fullest, but just be responsible. Be responsible. But yeah, so overall though, yeah, there's some hiccups, and yeah, there's some times where someone gets triggered or someone's like, you know, acting out of pocket because of their pains from their past and woundings from their past and betrayals that they've gone through. Besides that, December looks like it's a great month. December looks like it's really fun. Great times, great memories, being around loved ones, friends, family, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. The whole family is here. The whole reunion. Great. That's amazing. So, this rabbit, the rabbit over here is the overthinker. There's an overthinker in this connection. This overthinker assumes nothing but the worst. This person self-sabotages. We have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups. This person gets in their head and they start overthinking and they start getting stressed and worried and overwhelmed about even the smallest things. This rabbit gets afraid about, like, they just want their family to be okay. They just want their loved ones to be okay. And as soon as, like, as soon as something kind of goes wrong, or maybe there's like a change in tone, they start to worry. Lovers reverse. As soon as the wolf kind of goes a bit distant, or as soon as the wolf maybe isn't as like loving or as warm, the rabbit starts to overthink and doubt this connection and doubt what they have, which is then the wolf gets frustrated because it's like, what do you mean you're doubting? What do you mean you're having doubts about this connection? Or you feel like I'm slipping away? Like, we literally have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups together. We got the happy home, we got the happy life, we got the dog, the house, the children, we have a solid connection, we have a solid foundation here. Why are you having these doubts? But the rabbit has these doubts because of past pains and when past times where they were betrayed by, someone and was probably caught off guard, and maybe something about even third party situation that they were in, or you were in, or someone, whoever they identifies as rabbit, this rabbit has a bit of trust issues, because it's like, as soon as something's going good, that's when something goes bad, right? So this rabbit has some inner work that needs to be done, and the wolf might be losing their patience with the rabbit, and then it causes problems. And then it causes problems, and the rabbit's like, see, I told you so. So, there's a bit of a cycle here. This might be something that you and the rabbit, or you and the wolf, kind of run into problems here and there. It does seem like in December, this cycle is closing out, so that's good. But yeah, there's just like, someone here struggles a lot with their own inner voice. They have a lot of insecurities and triggers and doubts. They're afraid of being left behind, or they're afraid of being abandoned. And so they may even have the tendency to abandon the connection before they get left behind, So again, self-sabotaging. This rabbit self-sabotages a lot. But the thing is like the wolf in my animal spirit deck, the wolf talks about someone who is like committed, they're in it for the long haul, they're reliable, they're dependable, They are more independent though. So you might be, whoever the rabbit is, it's like, just know, like, your person or this wolf is more independent. This rabbit needs constant reassurance from this wolf, and the wolf is more like independent and they don't need as much reassurance. So yeah, there's just a little bit of clashing energies right now. Right? This King of Cups, he's like, I'm focusing on drinking my cup. I'm focused. This is the wolf. The wolf is like, I'm just chilling. I'm doing my thing. I'm focusing on myself. Very more like just an independent energy. Whereas the rabbit's like, well, how come you're not sharing with me? How come we're not sharing these cups together? We should be sharing these cups together. How come you don't want to share a drink with me? Meanwhile, the wolf's just like, I don't know, because I don't really like your taste. I don't, I'm more of a whiskey drinker. You're more of a wine drinker. And the rabbit takes it personal. The rabbit takes it personal. And they're like, what do you mean? Does that mean you don't love me? And the wolf's just like, nah, man. It's not like that. So then it just causes a bit of a headache mix-up. And, yeah. Just creates problems that weren't even there to begin with. I'm seeing if there's anything else that's jumping to me. Nope. Okay. Nothing else is jumping out, so we're going to clarify. We're going to dig a little deep. Oh my god. I looked over at my screen. I thought that it wasn't recording for a second. I was like, what? But no, we're good. I was just like, fuck. No, we're good. Okay, good. I'm relieved. What deck should I use for this to clarify? We'll just go for this classic OG deck. Original. Alright. Let's take a look at this King of Cups. Time of the King of Cups for Sagittarius regarding love in December 2022. Time of the King of Cups for Sagittarius in love. Give me some more insight on this King of Cups. Who this King of Cups is. King of Cups for Saggy in love for December 2022. King of Pentacles reversed. So this is someone who's definitely more self-centered. This person's definitely more about themselves, okay? They may not be the most grounded or the most reliable, I would say. They're more, like, they rely on themselves. They're reliable when it comes down to themselves. They always have their own back. They're good. But when it comes to other people, that's something that they're needing to work on, is, like, being more reliable for others. Kind of this King of Cups. Queen of Cups reverse. And Ten of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles. Emperor at the bottom. Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And the Four of Swords. So this King of Cups is definitely more withdrawn from a family situation, from this relationship, because they're unhappy with their own, where they're at in an emotional independent, so like in their own bubble. They're unhappy with some things going on within them, so then it's causing them to be a bit distant or a bit MIA. They may physically be present, but emotionally, mentally, they're somewhere else. So this King of Cups is unable to be able to provide emotional stability here for the rabbit. This wolf really is struggling with giving, because they have to give to themselves, right? That's why they're drinking from their cup, because they're like, listen, I gotta fill myself up first before I can give to you. So this person's really self-focused, a little more self-absorbed, right? Because they have to, right? Because at the end of the day, it's no one's job to make you happy. It's not your job to make other people happy. You gotta take care of you first, and the person that you're dealing with, they gotta take care of themselves first. So this rabbit, they kind of struggle with that. This rabbit, maybe they struggle a little bit with codependency. Maybe that's not gonna be for everybody. But this rabbit needs like validation and reassurance. Now this King of Cups, it's like he's recovering. This King of Cups, this wolf, they're recovering from some sort of like some painful ending that they also have gone through, that's made them super like hyper independent. I would say that this person doesn't like to rely on others, emotional support, financial support, etc. This person is like, no, I'm a lone wolf. I've been a lone wolf my whole life. And so they're learning to adjust how to share their life with this rabbit. They're not used to that, because they're used to just being by themselves, and they're hyper independent. So now that they're in this connection, Whether you've been with this person for a couple weeks, couple months, or years and years, it's like it's still something that this King of Cups is struggling with, and they go back and forth. They go back and forth. It's not all the time that they're all about themselves, but you know, that's just kind of who they are. Okay. So let's take a look into the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So this is looking into the rabbit's mind of like what's going on within the rabbit's fears and worries, and what really triggers them to feel this way. How can you help reassure this rabbit, you know? Or how can this rabbit get out of their head? Tell me about the Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords for Sagittarius. Rabbit Sag, whoever the Rabbit Sag is, or whoever the fuck we're talking to. Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords for Sagittarius in December regarding love. Oh shit, what do we have here? We have the Three of Swords reversed. We also have the Five of Swords reversed. So Three of Swords reversed coming out twice. Seven of High Priestess reversed. Is my deck upside down? It's not. Okay. Pisces energy. Seven of Cups reversed with the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords for Sag. Card just flew. We got the King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. The Star, Aquarius energy. Three of Pentacles reversed. And Judgment. So this is bringing up past times that did not work, that failed, that weren't successful. We have the Star and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is someone who this rabbit, we're talking about this rabbit over here. This is someone who like thrives in like deep, vulnerable, intimate settings where they like to be able to open up. And like this person's an open book. This rabbit's an open book. This person is very open about their feelings. High Priestess reverse. They don't keep it hidden. They don't keep it suppressed. This person, like, they speak their mind. They speak anything that's on their mind, anything that's stressing them out or has them feeling some type of way. They're always open about it. They're always talking about it with this wolf. They're always telling this wolf what's on their mind here, because that's what makes them feel close and understood. And so when they open up and start talking about, you know, their hurts and their triggers and their fears and the things that are on their mind, even discussing like perhaps relationship issues that come up from time to time, right? It's met with this King of Swords, which is a bit more of a dismissive, non-emotional kind of energy, right? So this rabbit is trying to open up and be vulnerable here and discuss where their heart and mind is at, but then it's met with this cold, dismissive, kind of nonchalant energy, and it just kind of makes them feel shut down a bit. That's how I would read it, is like they just kind of feel shut down. They kind of feel here, Lovers reverse, they kind of feel like the energy or isn't being reciprocated, right? This person's trying to be vulnerable. This rabbit's trying to be vulnerable. This rabbit's trying to open up and have these discussions and, you know, but it's not being met in the middle. And they're like, is it because they don't feel the same way about me? That's where their doubts start to creep in. But then it's like when they bring up the doubts, that's when Mr. Wolf turns into Big Bad Wolf, you know? And it comes across very intimidating, right? So this rabbit is intimidated by the wolf because they don't want to piss off the wolf and they don't want to be eaten alive. This reading is something else, you guys. This reading is something else. Okay, so how can you guys work through this? Because it does create tension, it does create headaches, even with this Three of Pentacles reverse, is like sometimes you're not seeing eye to eye, because it's just like you both process your feelings and emotions and thoughts just completely different. Yeah, okay, so let's take a look into the world for Sagittarius in love for December 2022. Tell me about the world for Sagittarius. Tell me about the world for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. Show me clearly. Tell me about the world for Sagittarius. Three of Wands. Tell me about the world for Saggy in love for December 2022. Page of Swords. King of Wands reversed. The World for Saggy in love. Two of Cups. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to drop that. Anything else for the world? That might be it. I'll do one more shuffle. Tell me about the world for Saggy in December. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. We have the 9 of Swords. Okay. Figures. 4 of Swords and the 8 of Swords reverse. Okay. Good. Thumbs up. So, here we go again, right? So, lots of conversations, topics coming up about the future, where you and this person stand, what do you want together, how are you moving forwards, what's the plan here, what's the mojo. So Page of Swords, there's communication, there's conversations being had, and you know, that's where things start to get a little heated. King of Wands reverse and the 2 of Cups, where someone's starting to get a little bit more frustrated, or it's like you're not seeing my point of view, or you're not understanding my point, right? Things get a little bit heated. And of course, here we go with this cycle of, oh my god, I'm anxious, I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I don't feel like Sag sees me, or Sag, you're like, I don't feel like that my person sees me or is hearing me out or understands my point of view, where I'm coming from. So there's a bit of that clashing energy that you and the wolf, you and the rabbit keep running into. Now, the good news, though, we have the 8 of Swords reverse and the 4 of Swords. So it feels like, first of all, things need to cool off. Just cool off. Calm down. There's healing taking place, which is good. And this is the 8 of Swords reverse. Is about seeing through the fears, seeing through the illusions. And with the 2 of Cups, is like getting on the same page and both mutually feeling the same way. So this is about you and this person getting back on track and taking baby steps. But man, it is a struggle. It is a struggle. This is an odd place to end the reading, so it's like I'm like, okay, let me just see what else am I missing here. Yeah, there's just someone that here is acting like a bit immature with the King of Wands reverse. A bit immature, hot and heavy. Things get heated pretty quick. 0 to 100. Very, very little patience. And again, it's coming from the wolf. The wolf is someone who struggles with patience. The wolf needs to work on their patience level in order for things to work out. So basically in this connection, someone overthinks a lot, easily, and then the other person has very little patience for the overthinker. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. So clarifying the world of what's coming to an end. So this cycle, it is being resolved, or this personal problem that you and this person keep running into, it is being resolved. But it's requiring effort. It's requiring work. And emotional, being the need to be open and more like emotionally receptive, right? Like, I don't know what else to look into, guys. I don't really feel like looking at the 3 of Swords reversed. 3 Cups. Should I just pull a couple extras? Yeah, alright. Moving forwards, what can the wolf and the rabbit expect in December? What else does Sag need to know about this connection in love for December 2022? Final thoughts, final messages, or advice? Spirit, what else you have in regards to the situation for Saggy in love for December? 7 of Wands, Hermit, 9 of Wands reverse. Just saying the same stuff. And the bottom 5 of Cups. Sheesh. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. It just kind of seems here like running into the same problems. So guys, like, it's just a cycle that keeps repeating. Something's got to change, or it's just like you and this person are going to keep running into the same problems here. See? Seven of Wands, Hermit, and the Nine of Wands reverse. It's like someone opens up about what's on their mind, what they're stressed about, what they're scared about, worried, etc., their own little problems, and it's met with defense. Defensiveness, shut down. Okay, so let me just withdraw my energy. Nine of Wands reverse and the Hermit. Let me just stop. Let me pull back. Let me disconnect. Let me just be alone. Because what I'm saying, what I'm putting up, what I'm opening up about is it's not being received well. And then it just, here we go, the whole loop. Five of Cups. Like, damn, I'm sad about this. This is the rabbit side. Like, this rabbit's now in their feels because they just want to be met in the middle. And they just want to share what they're going through. But, yeah, just, I don't know, man. There's something going, there's a little bit of clashing with this compatibility. It's something that needs to be worked through. Let's look into the Lovers reversed, and then I'm going to wrap up this reading. Because something about this is obviously something about this connection is a bit unbalanced, or something's just off. Something is just off, Sag. So, kind of the Lovers reverse for Saggy. And look at this shit. Seven of Swords reverse flew out, okay? Indicating that this is something that you keep running into. You keep returning to. Time and time and time. Again, it's not even like intentional here, but this is just something that just keeps on happening. Returning to the crime scene, you know? Oh my god. Wow. We have Death in the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there's changes in regards to this partnership. In regards to this connection. Something has to change, otherwise it's just continuous loop and you're getting nowhere and it just causes a headache and it's exhausting and draining. So something about this is going to change. One way or another. Hopefully for the better. Hopefully so that you both are on the same page, understanding one another. But, you know. Oh, look. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Okay. And the Knight of Cups and the Emperor. Okay. Knight of Swords. Nice. So things can be brought back into track. It just requires effort. This just requires a lot of patience, and love needs to be brought into the situation. Someone needs to bring in a little bit more love and care and gentleness and compassion. This Empress needs to be met with more gentleness. This Emperor needs to soften up a bit for this Empress. Okay, the Emperor, he's a hard cookie. He's one tough cookie. He's a overbaked, crisp cookie. This Empress, she's more soft baked. So she needs to be met with a little more gentleness. This rabbit needs more gentleness. And this Emperor needs to be open to a little bit of this Emperor, this Wolf, the Seven of Wands, like it's that person's energy where it's just like they get dismissive and they shut down because they feel like they feel like their character's being attacked, when really it's just like this rabbit / Empress just wants to be heard and seen and understood, right? It's a headache. I'm done with this reading. I'm done with this reading, Sag. Figure it out. I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's obviously a cycle here. It requires effort to overcome it. It can be overcome, but it has to be mutual. Someone needs more patience, and someone needs to get out of their head and not really let their fear control them. But that takes time, that takes practice, that takes mastery. So do that as you wish with whatever, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, Sag, I'm gonna let you guys go. If this reading was helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. And yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!